For a long time, Christmas movies behaved themselves. They wore sweaters, they learned lessons, they insisted, often loudly, that the season could fix broken people if they just behaved and believed hard enough. It's a Wonderful Life promised redemption through community. Miracle on 34th Street argued that Face itself was a consumer product worth defending in court. Then Christmas met Shane Black. Or rather, Shane Black met Christmas.
Tell me, what day is it?
What does?
Goddamn Christmas!
And immediately recognized it for what it actually was, a pressure cooker, because Black doesn't just see Christmas as healing, more like he sees it as exposure, a season where loneliness gets louder, grief sharpens, and people who are barely holding it together finally crack, which is why, starting with Lethal Weapon, he locked Christmas into his storytelling DNA like a recurring symptom. Lethal Weapon uses Christmas for warmth, but it also uses it for contrast. Riggs isn't redeemed by the holiday, he's haunted by it. Every light, every song, every forced smile just amplifies how little he wants to exist. Christmas doesn't save him, but instead it tempts him to survive just one more year. That's the template. And then Die Hard perfected it. John McClane isn't suicidal like Riggs, but he's spiritually adjacent, estranged, isolated, trapped in a hostile environment while pretending everything's fine. The difference is presentation. Riggs externalizes despair. McClane buries it under sarcasm. But they're the same man at different emotional temperatures. Riggs wants the pain to stop, while McClane wants the marriage to work. Both men whose lives have quietly failed. Yet Christmas shows up to underline it in neon. Okay, Shane Black understood that Christmas removes the distractions. You're supposed to be happy. You're supposed to be together. And if you're not, the silence gets deafening. That's why Die Hard doesn't feel like a Christmas gimmick. It's inevitable. Nakatomi Plaza is just a shinier version of Riggs' empty trailer. Both men are enclosed spaces forcing confrontation. Both trap damaged men inside themselves while the world celebrates outside. Once that door is kicked open, barefoot, bloodied, and soundtracked by Bing Crosby, everything else followed. The long kiss goodnight makes this explicit. Christmas isn't the story. It's the setting that forces memory to resurface. Trauma doesn't wait politely for January. It arrives when you're already overwhelmed. That's Black's obsession. Identity crisis is detonated during moments of enforced joy. Gina Davis stars as Samantha Kane, a sweet suburban mom who gradually discovers she's actually Charlie Baltimore, an assassin with sharper cheekbones than moral boundaries. In classic Shane Black fashion, Christmas functions less like a theme and more like a decorative excuse to stage explosions in front of blinking lights. There are wreaths, there's mistletoes, and lurking underneath every warm family moment is the promise of a high-velocity gunfight. It is, in short, the most honest depiction of the holidays ever filmed. Davis deserves full credit for pioneering the suburban mom-turned-murder goddess genre long before Hollywood realized audiences actually enjoy women who can both bake a pie and break a femur. Samantha Kane is your classic kind-hearted teacher who wouldn't hurt a fly, while Charlie Baltimore is the type of person who interrogates the fly, throws it through a window, then smokes a cigarette while walking away from the explosion. Is the full anti-Hallmark Christmas makeover. Instead of new dress, new love, it's new identity, new confirmed kills, and frankly, it's far more empowering. The action scenes are pure, unfiltered holiday mayhem. Charlie ice skates on thugs with the kind of grace that could make the Rockettes retire in shame. There's a grenade that doubles as both ornament and plot device. A freeway chase unfolds like Santa's sleigh hit NOS. The finale features a burning building, a massive truck, a submachine gun, and enough Yuletide carnage to roast chestnuts for an entire town. If The Long Kiss Goodnight teaches us anything, it's that Christmas miracles come in many forms. Some are sentimental, some are violent. This film happily provides both. And by the time Iron Man 3 rolls around, Shane Black isn't hiding it anymore. Christmas lights flicker while Tony Stark unravels. Post-traumatic stress disorder places sentimentally. The holiday doesn't resolve the plot, it just sits there glowing and watching. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang is where Shane Black stops pretending Christmas is incidental. By this point in his career, the holiday isn't atmosphere, it's more like mythology. Christmas in Kiss Kiss Bang Bang functions the same way it does in Lethal Weapon and to an extent Die Hard as a stress test, a lie detector, a season designed to expose people who are already faking their own way through life. Harry Lockhart isn't far removed from Riggs or McClane. Like Riggs, he's drowning in self-loathing. Like McCain, he's wildly out of place pretending confidence while everything collapses around him. The difference is that Harry doesn't even have the illusion of heroism. He's a criminal who stumbles into Hollywood during the one time of year when pretending becomes mandatory. That's why Christmas matters here. Los Angeles at Christmas is a Shane Black nightmare, artificial warmth layered over moral rot. Party lights glow while bodies pile up, smiles become costumes. The city turns into a stage where everyone is performing happiness because the calendar demands it. Christmas doesn't redeem Harry, it keeps reminding him that he doesn't belong in the fantasy he's chasing. The violence in Kiss Kiss Bang Bang is intentionally awkward, even embarrassing. Death happens in places designed for celebration. Shane Black has always understood that Christmas doesn't create violence. Instead, it removes the places where violence can hide. This is a Christmas story about fraud, about imposters, about people lying to themselves while the world insists everything is fine. In Shane Black's world, Christmas is where the lies collapse under their own weight. And by Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, Black isn't decorating the holidays anymore. More like he's dissecting it. And that's why these movies endure. They're not here to sell miracles, instead, they sell endurance. They understand that sometimes Christmas doesn't make things better, it just makes them unavoidable. So, no, these films didn't replace the classics. They just told the truth the classics couldn't. That Christmas is loud, that joy is mandatory, and that surviving it is sometimes the only victory that truly matters. It's a wonderful life, but it just comes with gunfire, grief, and Shane Black quietly reminding you that the holidays don't save broken people. More like they reveal them.